Good evening. This is the November 19th meeting of the Shrewsbury Conservation Commission. And we begin the meeting by approving certain bills. We also have the approval of minutes on the agenda, but there are no minutes prepared, ready to be approved this evening. So we'll move that to next month. And we have scheduled 7 public hearings that, at the request of the petitioners, have all been either continued or postponed. So I'll go through the list. Continued until December 17th is a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Richard Bezizian for the construction of a single-family home and associated improvements at 35 and 37 Melvin Ave. Continued until December 17th is a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Route 20 Nominee Trust for the construction of 2 commercial buildings, stormwater management basins, etc., at 180, 200, and 228 Hartford Turnpike. The third one is continued until December 17th, a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Volponi Real Estate, LLC, for the construction of a house, well, and septic system at 25 Kingston Street. Continued until December 17th is the public hearing regarding notice of intent filed by Salim Aoud for the construction of retaining walls and associated site work at 203 North Quinsigamond Avenue. Continued until December 17th is a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Risnardel Chavarro for the removal of trees, demolition of existing single-family home, etc., at 198 South Quinsigamond Avenue. And continued until December 17th is a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Gold Street Nominee Trust for the construction of a single-family home at 34 Cherry Street. The next hearing, which is being postponed since it has not been opened yet, is a public hearing regarding the notice of intent filed by Shrewsbury Maple LLC for the construction of a retail office building and associated parking areas, etc., at 378 Maple Avenue, and that is postponed until December 17th. Moving on to new and old business, we have a request for a certificate of compliance.
That's correct, yeah, 62 Orlando Drive. I did have a chance to meet with Brad. He reviewed the request. It does appear that there are a number of, this is an old project, one of those ones that, that was sitting out there. But he went out there, it looks like there's been some additional work out there, some filling of wetlands. There's a sunroom that was built on the house that was never permitted, so he is recommending that we do not act on that right now.
Okay.
I can send a file down if you want to quickly read his letter. They'll probably have to file a notice of intent or something for the...
All right, so we'll move that to
Yep.
following one. And may I ask, sir, what hearing you're here for?
25 Kingston.
That has been
Continued.
continued until December 17th at the request of the petitioner. Okay? December 17th.
Third or fourth time, okay.
All right. You can avoid the trip here by calling the engineering department late.
If you call like 4:30, 4:15,
4:30.
well, because sometimes we literally get them just as the office is closing, so I would call like just before the office closes just to confirm.
Maybe third time would be a charm, but I guess.
Well, we actually recommended because there's only 3 commissioners and there's a few issues with quorum, so we recommended that most of the hearings tonight continue.
Okay. Try it next time. Thanks.
All right. Call first. Save yourself the trip. Thank you. Is there any other new or old business?
No, I mean we have the 2 enforcement orders that are sitting out there, 12 Commerce Road. You remember
New developments there?
John Grenier came in, if you remember, just before the summer with a general plan of the Permit Commission, but we've not seen any formal submission to that. 84 Grafton Street is still not really moving. We did talk to Scott from Ecotech, who was helping the owner. This is the one with the shed in the backyard, if you remember. So we did meet at the beginning of summer, and it looked like there was movement, but we checked with Scott, both Brad and I, and it does not appear the homeowner is actually acting on it. He's kind of in a holding pattern, so this is one that we are waiting
Well,
to see.
let's ask Brad or to suggest an additional, a ramp up.
Yeah, we could
for
file
the
another
next
letter.
meeting.
Unfortunately, it's really all buffer work, so it
But
would be
maybe for
hard
the
to
next
get.
meeting, we can discuss, maybe it's a referral. to
He
the-
did go out to check to see, and there's really been no further work either way out there, but
Maybe we should take an additional step.
I would recommend it, yes.
And in other business, could you,
Yes, it's the, just a general notice to the public, who aren't here, that the open space recreation plan is due December 15th. It's just a general announcement that Brad wanted to make.
and your
So
representative?
there is a survey that the public can.
Take, yes.
Take.
You're our
And it-
representative.
Actually, we are being videoed, so people may,
Yes.
yes, so,
Yes, and the survey closes December 15th.
correct.
We have about 370 responses
Excellent.
so far to it. We would like to get at least another 100, 150.
That's really strong. That's gotta be more than you expected almost.
I'm not sure how much to expect,
It's
but
hard.
they
that's
would like to
strong
get
for something
more.
like this,
Yes.
yeah.
Or it's
Have you
better.
taken it?
No,
There you go.
there you go. 371.
There you go.
That's strong.
And then after this, we can go up to the library and
Yeah,
vote on the downtown zoning redistricting.
yeah,
Instead.
yeah. That's going on right now.
Yes, the library. Yes.
Any other business? Entertain a motion?
I move that we adjourn.
I second.
All those in favor? We are adjourned until December 17th.